Hang on 1 second. Okay, so this is Luther. And Luther is about 8 weeks old. And I can't find Luther anymore. Where did Luther go? Luther, where are you? There's Luther. He was born with a condition that they label as a swimmer and has been unable to get out of it, usually turning out of it within a week or so after being born. And he's 8 weeks now and continuing with this condition where his front legs are just sliding out from underneath him, more on a lateral cranial level. Saw him last Friday. Today's 1 week later. He was 7 weeks old then. And his condition, after being placed on egg crates and firmer surfaces and allowed to get a week bigger, has definitely made some enhancements. Oh, there's Luther having a little accident in the room. So let's hope. Okay, we're back with Luther. Now, the little episode before, mind you, could not have been possible a few weeks ago. He's able to now obviously hold his posture to eliminate, which is a good thing for this little man. And you can see when he gets going and gets full of himself, these legs just kind of slip out from underneath him. The surface he's on is not very slippery, however, for him is not enough to give him enough balance with these feet. So he just kind of glides along the floor with them. Oh, I'm getting dizzy, Luther. Getting dizzy. See that right front just slide out from underneath him there, more predominantly. Good boy. So here we have a pair of dog legs designed by Schoen Gross, who is the founder and maker of the Dog Legs Company. Zoom in on that, if you would. She has designed these legs for therapeutic purposes in the sense of decubital ulcers and elbows, and or for corrective orthopedic conditions. Hence what we have here with Luther, that we're trying to avoid having, problematic conditions for his future. So we're going to try to, put these on now to help with that. What she has done is designed a system that goes up over the shoulder, and with a Velcro strap is able and easily adjustable at the shoulder scapula level. And the legs come down and house in also nice little elbow pad areas, and firms in with some Velcro straps that are going to go down over Luther's legs. Excuse me here. Luther's legs, and come around to help keep these in place. That in itself is going to help protecting the surfaces. However, it's not going to stop his condition all in itself with just the legs. She's also designed a nice little strap that's going to Velcro itself around Luther to help keep these legs at whatever level we set distance apart. So these legs are not going to be able to come out laterally like they're doing as Luther displays now. They're going to have to end at whatever level we set as his maximum width. That is going to be the key in trying to help Luther maintain good joint stability so that his joints and his muscles can start to develop more appropriately. Here we go, round two. Round two. The problem isn't figuring out how they go on, it's keeping Luther still enough to get them on. Yeah. Mom and Dad can see here how it's going to take two in the beginning to get this accommodated. The adjustable strap up on the top. Don't look half bad, buddy. They don't look half bad, huh? What do you think?
Even the right color.
What do you think?
Color coordinated.
The strap is in tune here. Let's put your strap on. Okay, now, what I'm going to do is just feel for his shoulder joints to see width-wise how far I want these legs to be apart. Good, buddy. Good. What a good man. What a good little guy you are. What do you think, huh? What do you think? Thinking that... Okay, try it again. Try it again. Good job. Good job.
Where that keeps his elbows in.
It's definitely keeping his elbows in. What we've done is just made a little cup at the bottom because they are a little long. But we're anticipating, hopefully, that he's going to continue to get bigger over the next week or so and start really growing into these new legs. As we've already seen in a week, he was able to, accommodate better stability even in a week's time of getting larger. And now we should be able to really help minimize those elbows and those paws coming out. Whoa! What is this? What is this? Those your new legs? Are those your new legs?
This is boy something I can chew on.
Definitely the biggest challenge at this point now is going to be getting these to fit each time we put them back on, and also keeping him from chewing on them. So, as Shone says, that the material she uses is supposed to minimize their wanting to chew on them. It's a fleece material that she has found the dogs have not been inclined to chew them because they don't like the way the texture is in their mouth after they've tried it a couple of times. But we all know there's Houdinis, and will do just that.
Yeah, right now he seems to be pretty intrigued with the fact that he can walk around.
Yeah, we can go ahead and stop him. That helps when you put the record button on that you have the lens cap off. So here's Luther, and now there's other concerns that we had forgot to mention, was that because of this condition, he couldn't sit sternally like this without pressure directly affecting his lung capacity. Therefore, the muscle development being as poor as it was and not completed, the pressure was directly going onto his lungs, and in a sense could potentially have suffocated him if we didn't try to make some changes. And following the recommendations of the orthopedist of keeping him on his side is wonderful. But we have, reality is that he's a puppy and he's a moving creature. So he is now with his new legs hanging out in a position. Well, he's got the fan leg over there helping to support him, so he may need a wall or two to stay up straight. And he's absolutely tired now. He says he can take a nap, he thinks. But he's had quite an afternoon, and hopefully we're going to be able to see this guy in another couple weeks, continuing to develop more appropriately from here. Oh, super. And here's Luther now.
And that's his mother, the red one next to him. That's Isabella. Isabella. Harry, let him be.
Look at him go now. And what's Harry in relation to?
Harry's just one of our dogs. He's just our most current champion. Harry, come here. Come here. Harry. Look at Margaret there.
I know.
That
She's
little
exactly
box.
the way I thought that the breeding would produce. You just did it about Margaret. We might have to call you by your great aunt's name, Mitzi, because you're so little.
Where are you going? Silly. Crazy, huh?
The sky feels beautiful.
Like, I don't know.
That's just, what are you thinking?
No, he's great. Oh, this is great. Fabulous. Look at him play.
We did tell you that we
Look at him
put an
play.
egg crate in his play area.
Yep.
We think that helps a great deal.
Yeah.
Is that your little one? Too big for his britches now? Margaret. Oh my God, she's so pretty.